The year was 2005, and I was a total newbie entering the world of four-wheel driving. Being archivists, my son and I had always filmed our adventures, but this was new ground. This film was never meant for public consumption, but it was the start of a passion for me and is a big part of my story. We learnt many things on this trip, including not to have the radio running whilst we're filming. Music can be a copyright breach, which struck us the first time we published a version of this film. And especially, football can be downright boring to the viewer. This was my first four-wheel drive trip. Preparation for an 8-week journey which was to follow in just 2 weeks' time. What would I learn? Enjoy.
We're attempting to do the Lancelin Cervantes all drive track. It's about 1 o'clock, Saturday the 21st of May.
It was November 2004 and I was planning a trip to Darwin to see the V8 Supercars in July the following year. I intended spending 8 weeks exploring as much of the Northern Territory and Kimberley as I could whilst I was away. It necessitated the purchase of a four-wheel drive. I found a brilliant HZJ105 Landcruiser that had done 150,000 kilometres. I did a one-day four-wheel drive course, but realised that as a complete novice, I needed to do a full-on off-road trip to gain just a little bit of knowledge. So just a fortnight before I was due to leave on the big trip, we undertook this trek. Looking back now, 350,000 kilometres later, and in the same trusty old cruiser, this was the beginning of the rest of my life. 5 years later would see the birth of four-wheel drive Oz DVD. This was where it all began. Okay, we're just about to enter the Commonwealth of Australia Department of Defence. It's an ammunition range.
Start running, get them up the ground, launch the ball through the midfield, take them on, have a couple of bounces, do those sort of things, because you just have the feeling if they try and go the way they've done for 2.5 tours, which they've been excellent, but they've almost spent everything they've got there all the way ahead. Kicks toward the boundary, but it's taken by Hunter as this bloke arrives. Hunter over the ground. Steady here, Collingwood. I think West Coast will start to get a bit of a tendency in the game. Collingwood's lead back to 8.
Let's go to the front.
By Johnson and a try. Full gallery. Who's having a rest now? She really worked hard.
The ocean?
Cameron Clark wins the head out. Down goes Fletcher of the Eagles. 7 Lenny Calc, 7,850. Without two defeaties, the Blues will be in deep trouble. There's a siren, but Thursday shooting for God. It's been a fantastic performance by two defeaties.
Glengarran Nature Reserve. Yeah, reset that.
Two blokes.
Why are you resetting? That's when we left the rifle right. So there we have a positive point.
Reset.
What how many Ks did we do? We've done 12.5. Right. So when I reset it, and we're a few K in it. Just rewinding the tape. Turn around.
Temper's becoming a little frayed.
In the forward. In the cruisers.
They need.
So right, we'll leave for a while. It's not really like who's at left. Okay, I've got 1.4 now, reset to 0. Okay, reset, start again.
Keep going, Dad.
Second lot.
See ya. Wind your window up.
What? You gonna walk through there?
I'll walk around the outside, I'm not going to walk through there.
What?
Yes, mate.
Wow. Rick.
It's still going.
Oh.
Oh!
It's off.
That's Wedge Island. We're not going to head across there. Flattens it out a bit though. The film flattens it out. Oh yeah, it always does. We're too far behind rigs to get an idea of the undulations. Oh,
Get to the cross now.
Should have pushed that aerial down.
we should have.
Yeah, I lose it, mate. Not much we can do about it. Well, that answers that, doesn't it? It's definitely going to need a spring base one.
Go and give him a nudge.
He's trying to make it one of his very good go.
Yeah, so I said straight behind him and
Turn to the right there, Laurie. Only went about 10 metres on line.
Okay, we'll back off.
Come through back.
oh. Old XBU. Been on licence for years out banging around out here. Main Street, Wedge Island. It's a community of local lake. Pull up next to him, Dad, if you don't mind. I want one of those B utes.
Yeah, beautiful thing that. Sounded nice.
I filmed it as it came past.
A bit of a swimming pool there, wasn't it?
It was local lake, I said.
This says exit settlement onto the beach, take a 100-metre track through the dunes, turn right onto the beach, 7.8 k's, turn right off the beach opposite the headland, flat rock. Basically where it's 115 k's here, and
115?
just trying to think where...
What do you mean?
I'm just trying to work out how many k's it would be to Cervantes.
Oh yeah.
We've done 12.1 according to me since the reset everything.
I think that nice scratchy track might not have been the right one.
That's what Dad said.
Oh,
Well, he was going to get a new one anyway. I filmed it breaking though, so it's good. That's Wedge Island itself.
wide out there.
Hey?
When it's low tide, can't be wide out across
Yeah.
to there. Got a few people on there.
Yeah. And the christening of the new incarnation of Cube Triple O continues. Went down a wrong track there, we think, and all those saplings and stuff caught up in it. But we'll live to fight another day.
Saplings and saps are inside the cars, I think. Oh dear.
I've got some nasty scratches, but then again, I think Laurie has too. He's got some big ones too. Well, it's part of it, isn't it?
Exactly.
The number plate is going to fall off. It tore right out of the bull bar. Thanks to Woody, I've made a washer out of one of his beer tops. Proudly sponsored by Carlton Midstream.
How dodgy is that? Driving and filming at the same time. I don't know where he got the idea from.
Okay, this is drive along the beach at Wedge Island, and just up to our right is the residential area. Well, up that way somewhere.
Little suspension doing its work on the old Cruiser. The new suspension, newly acquired. Rick's dunking and blazing his own trail here. Oh, no way I'm going to get a shot of that. It's too far away and it's too bumpy.
I was going to say, I'll just not zoom it.
Ask him what it is, will you? Please. Oh! Well done. It's the last time you listened to me. Give us an afterwards.
Does it say what?
You're breaking up, Laurie. Can you hear me all right?
Oh, shit. He's laughing too hard. He's about to get bogged. Sorry, baby. having a killer-white moment in here. Asked him twice to ask you what that is out there. Alright? Second time I was a bit... I said, ask him what it is. I was trying to film and get a commentary. And as soon as he did, he almost bogged it and rolled over. Oh, dear. He just wants to stop for a second and get a shot of this thing. Still no idea what it is. Island or a ship, no idea. I think it's an island. I mean, the band pretty much made them, I think. We're sort of on a different road than what we thought we were going to be on, but we're headed in the right direction. Yeah, well, I mean, we're hitting the dip here. We were talking about doing four-wheel driving, well, we're certainly doing that. Yeah, it's much sandier than some of the rocky outcrops we've been over. Well, we've still got these 6-foot high trees grazing up against the corner of the vehicle, blind corners like this. First gear corners. Ooh. We're much closer to the ocean than we expected to be this far up. We reckon we're only about 10 or 15 k's south of Cervantes, but really we don't know. This is all part of the fun, of course.
We might be just out of pit.
I doubt that. The beach was on our right, we might be. Honestly, Dad, pull that mirror back in, I reckon. I'm not going to need it.
Probably right.
Yeah.
Well, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon now. There's rigs on the hill there. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Oh, this is not the right way, I would have thought.
How's that going, Richie? Oh, shit.
You're right. This is what full driving's all about. You've done well. You kicked goals.
When I was parked on top of that hill just then, I looked across on the right and you could see it looked like a wooden sign. Maybe that was the Nambung National Park sign.
Hang on, I'm zooming up. I'll let you know. It certainly is. Can you reply that it is?
Yeah, he's just zoomed in on the with the camera, and yeah, it definitely is.
We're doing well. Well, it's not the way we came in 95, but it's doing the...
Maybe slightly lost, but that's the joy of four-wheel drive.
It's true enough.
Yeah, speak for yourself, he's slightly lost. We're completely lost.
Cool.
I reckon it's dodgy. People were looked at this from a helicopter and decided this is a certain point here and there.
I can't reach it. He's right too.
This thing, put it in your lap.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. There was some rubbish back there before. I said, look, that's an old Peter Werrett book someone's discarded. I know that's an old joke. We said that in 95, didn't we? Look, hairpin, like we're at Monaco.
There's car in the full drive, Laurie.
Here.
We've got a bit of a hill climb.
Where are they?
We're stuck. We might need to pull us out.
Hang on, did you just go over some rocks and stuff? And hang on, I think we've lost you. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, well, when you said the Monaco, I think you're on the right track.
Yeah, there was a big hairpin there to the left.
Yeah.
Oh no, we see you, we see you.
Well, there's a massive sandhill coming up, so, and Riggs is reversing back a little bit. Here you come.
Oh, listen. You're just going to get a run up at it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think Riggs is trying to put in the low.
So we're going to do it. We'll attempt it low then.
We're going to attempt it in low as well. We can, yeah.
It's pretty steep and sandy, so you want like, I'm trying to get it into low range. It doesn't want to go in, so.
You go, kick.
I can't follow because if he gets
yeah, you're right. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
I just, as a filmmaker, I was frustrated. That's all. I apologise. Oh, that's where he got stuck here. So keep going.
Easy, low. Pretty easy.
Beautiful. That would look good from outside the car, actually.
Your footprints, see?
Yeah, well, people get bogged here as well. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Tell you what, that was in first lap. No, that was second lap.
Yeah.
Did you go up in first or second
I
lap?
just went second low. I went around the corner and I wasn't concentrating. I was in first high and it got to about...
Yeah, real boggy. You see where you bogged
Did you
it.
get up easy enough?
We went up in second low, and
Touch and go.
it was starting slow, and then sort of dug in.
Yeah.
I thought I was in first low, but I was in second low.
Yeah,
so
that's what I did second, like probably a fair few revs.
Yeah.
Got up all right then.
No, we've just found a pub tab.
I think we're in Grey, which is just south of Cervantes, another shanty town. I'll have to stop and ask for directions by the sounds of it. We'll just keep going this direction from here. The sun's setting in the west.
We're turning left at the dodgy Bluebird and going to give that a go.
Oh no, there's nothing to the right. Not anymore.
Oh, the roo. There's a roo down there. Look at it.
So,
Oh, yeah.
okay, he's the fourth of the. There's a few of them around the place.
Well, it's 25 and we're lost. Well, not actually lost. We know exactly where we are. We just can't find. We're headed south again. We just can't find the track that heads north. But we'll persevere. We're not going to have too much more sunlight. That's the only problem. So what's the consensus?
We're going to follow this down there, which means we'll go back inland. It's still going south, we go back inland. We turned around and went back the other way. We should go past Grey, but we decided to go down and go back inland and see what happens.
So what I said, basically, keep going until we find it.
Oh, where?
Yeah. Fading light is our only problem really at the moment. And it'll be dark in about half an hour.
But we've got good headlights.
You got torch and all that? Yeah, have you?
Oh, yeah, we got.
Did you bring all your gear? Did you?
Well, the stuff I bought this morning, there's a thing that you can stick in there and we've got a map reading light.
Did you bring everything? My question is, did you bring everything you're going to take with you through the desert?
Just about.
Right, that's all I needed to know. Riggs has got some gear too. He's churning his way through some heavy sand. He's blazing a trail. We just choked down the little high, up
Down
in the
the low.
high, down the low. So you four-wheel drive, get literate. Oh yeah. Feel the vehicle moving.
Excuse me, not with you, someone pops you, someone in front of you doing it, wouldn't it?
Exactly. He went up there in high. Oh, sensational. Actually did it easier than Riggs did. Sorry, Riggs. Mind you, much newer vehicle. Much more dollars in it. It's almost dusk and we're still lost. We think we're on the right track maybe. Well, it's just on dark and we're no closer to our objective. We think we have more of an idea about how we're going to get out of it. Electrical storms in the distance, on the horizon, over Lancelin we'd say.
It's amazing what you find out on the road when you're travelling around in the middle of the night. This is a fairly late model Land Rover and burnt out.
What a pity. What a vehicle. .9 litre V8 motor in there. Absolutely awful.
It's a bit worse to wear.
We're on the right road now, we think.
Okay, we've found the sign we've been looking for a while. We are on the right track, at long last. She's a great road.
Just the one going through for Lucas and Mark Johnson. Last the first mate, Wade, Fred Ray and Stuart Dew. Family throw it half board, Bishop goes in. This was legally ball on the ground. Hit balls, Lucas, so does Mark Johnson. Tackle by Franco. Pressure on, it was also Jason Johnson. Ball goes back towards the centre square. Quickly put the enemies in motion. It goes to Kane Moore.
Okay, we just found the spider. And there it is.
Landing on,
Fat one.
trying to get to Riggs's. Riggs.
Pit, where are we?
On the,
On the side of this spider. Just put the torch next to it, not on it. Because you next to it, Pit. Look at the size of that bloody thing. We just drove through a spider web and Rick said, have a look at the size of this spider. Holy smoly. And there's Riggs, that's the scale for you. Classic. Oh,
Buddy.
he's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've done well, Riggs. 8:30 at night.
He's got control of the ball and the ball will go to
Oh, yeah, this is a real rough road. There's no doubt about that. But we're getting there. That spider, Riggsy actually drove through a spider's web on the road, and that spider wound up in his windscreen. Fattest spider I've ever seen, that's for sure. Meanwhile, this is a roughish sort of track.
a good job.
And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the dark, a signpost telling us that we're on the right track. Here we go, some Andes, here we come.
Okay, we're in Cervantes finally. It's about 10:15 in the evening, and this strange marsupial, as large as it may be, is actually on top of the Landcruiser.
Drop bear.
Drop bear. Monday drop bear. Putting together his kit for the evening. As he will for about 60 evenings when he's in the bush.
So he survives the attack of the Australian wildlife.
Well, that's why he's on the roof. Can't say I disagree with him.
You ain't kidding.
Okay, we're finally at Cervantes. It's about 10:15. We've been to the pub for a toasted sandwich and a refreshment.
Sandwich at that. We needed about 3 each, but we'll battle on till tomorrow.
We got one each.
They do cook breakfast here delivered to the our chalet.
Right.
Nice.
But we made it up here.
We certainly did.
We've been going for about 10 hours, I suppose, 11 hours, but a few breaks.
And now we're having a bit of a laugh at the Australian marsupial, Laurie Kibblewhite, putting together his camp for the evening. Having a quiet bourbon.
Well, it's Sunday morning, 28th. It's the morning after the night before. And there's the old girl just sitting there waiting for another day at it. Well, that was the bedroom last night. Up on top, I have to admit that it's the most comfortable thing to get in and out of, but does the job. Warm as toast inside. Good morning, 28th of May, and 2 weeks to go.
I think you'll find it's the 22nd of May. But anyway.
Well, 22nd of May then.
We're up bright and early.
Well, I know what bloody day of the week it is.
We need plenty of time. We need plenty of time today to do the Rover Bay at Jurian. Cervantes, it's about 8:30. We're about to head off, go into town, get something to eat. Should have an early start, and then we're going to go and, all going well, head up to Jurian to the Drover's Cave. But I think we might stick to the hard top,
The black top.
get all the way around there so we don't get lost.
Yes, we had television for the FA Cup final last night. They couldn't decide a result before we went to bed. Pete slept in a double room in there. Dad slept on top of his cruiser, apparently.
Okay, as we said, it's Sunday the 21st actually of May, and we're at Cervantes, and the caravan we're parking at is right on the water's edge, and we're booking out this morning, and this is the view that greets us as we go out through the main gate. Very serene here this morning, very serene. This is the map of the area we've been in. Coming up through those sand dunes, Wedge Island, up there, to the pinnacles, through the Nambung Park, in the Cervantes, just up that road there, the Jurian, and where we're heading now is the other Jurian, and up towards the Drover's Cove.
Way back.
Okay, we're in the Drover's Cove National Park up near Jurian Bay, and this is the second of them.
Do it? Yeah.
You see down inside there,
You've got to press
all those things
beehive.
flying around are bees.
it down.
There's the beehives hanging off the top of the cove.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get out of here because we really don't like bees all that much.
Want to zoom in?
Yeah.
It's Brett heading back up the hill.
I'm allergic to bees.
I'm allergic to the idea of being bitten by bees.
Well, there's a track off to the right back there.
This is another cave. We think it's the Bat Cave, we're not sure. But again, lots of beehives hanging off the thing. And yeah, we're not going to sort of venture into that.
Yeah.
This is the second Drover's Cave. First one that's supposedly locked, we couldn't go into. This is the 2.4 k's down the road. It said in the book that it's got a lot of beehives hanging off the roof of the cave, and they're quite right with that.
They're everywhere. Look at all the beehives, Dad, hanging off the roof.
Yeah, look at the bees.
Yes, I know, I'm getting out of town very shortly.
Yeah, this is very small. It's been like this for the last 3 kilometres.
Friends.
Built for Suzuki, not Landcruisers.
Yeah, that's all we need, I think that's what we might do. How strong's the signal at the moment?
Yeah, I can hear you okay.
I was right behind it.
That's good. Okay, well, as long as we're close to each other, we shouldn't have too many problems with reception there.
We can't go any further, can we, Larry?
There's nowhere you can turn around there.
No, you have to come back and ask about gear, mate. Hope we don't rip the mirrors off. Okay.
I'll film, make sure if the mirrors do get ripped off that it's like,
Is that one pulled right in?
hang on, you can go forward a tad. Keep going. All right. Yep. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, we have to hop. Yeah, you're right. Just keep nudging. It was just the thing hitting the bumper. Nah, you're gonna break your light. Go. Hang on. Pretty tight through there.
Pretty, as long as they don't break it's really only the mirrors.
Oh well.
Well, I guess you could say we're bush bashing.
Yes, we desecrated some bush back there for sure. Well, what's the plan?
Go back and try the other road, I guess.
I reckon get back to the main highway and piss off.
Go around and have another go.
Yeah, again, I reckon that's good. You got next foot, Laurie.
Eh? Oh, good fun. I figure if I stay close enough to you, we'll get through. You'll part the bushes, and we'll get through before they flip back at us.
Downtown Jurian Bay. We've just been to the pub for a cannery. Nice spot this one. We're coming up here for a week or so. Bit of R&R.
There's the pub there.
This is the Jurian Bay.
100,000 farmers provide enough food and fibre for 20 million Australians, and a huge surplus. Now, Geelong in front, 21 to 17, and on the...
Okay, this is a Jurian Bay at the marina, and that didn't used to be there, that didn't. In fact, this didn't used to be here, for all I can remember. So it's been a good weekend, guys.
Been good, hasn't it? It's nice.
Fantastic.
Jurian, our last port of call before we hopefully find our way back.
Hit the black top, head south, back to reality.
Righto.
This time next week I'll be on the Ord River, so I can't complain.
You never do any work?
That was just over a fortnight, and I'll be on the way to Darwin. Oh well.
Yeah.
Let's
I reckon you won't do anything hard work as you have this weekend on that bit.
Okay, hit the road, Jack.
Folks come back.
No more. Well, this is all a bit boring after what we've been through. We're on Bitchman Road. We're now heading back towards Perth. Somewhere around about 250, 270 kilometres, something like that. Probably 3 hours on the road this afternoon, and it's going to be like this all the way. As I said, a bit boring, but what the hell, it's been a great weekend. It really has. Well, we're back where we started from. It's been a great weekend. It's been a fantastic weekend. Probably about the only damage sustained really is that little bit right there underneath the tail light, which was sustained trying to turn this thing around on about a 3 foot wide road. If you enjoyed this video, there are over 400 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, and we'll let you know when our next video is available. If you like this video, hit the like button, and maybe even leave a comment. If you weren't too impressed, then the dislike button tells us absolutely nothing. So tell us why, so that we can do something about it. Thanks for watching.